Let's get it. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, children, babies, creatures of all kind, what it do, what it do. Welcome to another episode of Man vs. Machine, live and direct, as we do during the week. Impromptu, as always. It is another part 2 of the holiday special. This was the night before Valentine's Day, and all in the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And all the city girls was lying in their beds with thoughts of that hot girl summer all in their heads. Then they looked down and around with a sigh full of dread, because that just might be the reason no man is in their bed. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. First sip of this vodka. But I want all the smoke. Let's get to it. What it do, like I said. So let's get to it, man. It's Valentine's Day. Titled this, Where the F is Cupid? Cupid has left the building. He's gone. Cupid is gone. I'm a 80s baby. So we grew up with Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, and Tiny Toons with I forget the little rabbit name on Tiny Toons, but he was there too. Buster Bunny. Buster was Bugs Bunny's nephew. And it was this episode. It was Valentine's episode. And Cupid just kept shooting the wrong people. He shot the skunk, made the skunk fall in love with the bird. Man, he was just messing up. Cupid was just messing up, so they put the beat down on Cupid, man. Cupid been messing up lately, I believe. But you can't blame Cupid, man. I know some of y'all, this is a holiday that players hate, and the thoughts do too, because they lonely, thinking about their circumstances, and the players, they gotta be Superman and try to run around for every chick that they hollering at need some time. And the side chicks, they mad because they get seen on the day after. It's just how it is. It is what it is. And how do we get to this point? Choices. Now, I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I'm some love expert. Man, I want my fries. I ain't going to sit here and try to act like I'm some love expert. Y'all watch people eat. Anyway, because I ain't. I'm an expert on being, cuz call yourself a dirtbag. Expert on being a player. And, which makes me a counter expert on what to do right in a relationship. Because everything, when you trying to play the field, is exactly what you got to stop doing to have a successful relationship. Damn. So I guess that does make me an expert in both categories. Because I'm working on this love thing. But I've been very successful on the other end of the spectrum. So I understand and I know what it takes. I done saw it growing up. Tolerance of each other. That's all love is. It's just really tolerating another person's existence in your space. It's really all it is. Even if you go biblical. God say he loves us, but we do all types of stuff to God to make him not really want to love us. But and so he takes all that and it keeps coming. And so I grew up seeing a lot of tolerance in the relationships that are there. So, why you alone on Valentine's Day? Or gonna be alone in a couple hours? And that's the crazy part, because all through the year, and it's funny to me, all through the year, y'all go around, want to be independent, want to be single, want to play the field, and then when this day come around, y'all want to get your feelings. Or some people, there's some women, they play as with it, and they just want as much stuff as they can get. But in the back of your mind, it still gotta hurt, because you still want. Women are emotional creatures, man, are logical. So for us, it don't really hurt as bad. Well, you got I almost said the word. Got some tender dicks out here, and they feel it too. That loneliness. But if that's really what you aspiring to be in a relationship, right? You got to give up. You got to get a field up. You can't play it forever. I know everything, the machine, these artists that they got out here, and that's the crazy part. Y'all follow these artists, but these artists be in relationships, for the camera. They be in relationships. Megan got a boyfriend. Rihanna, she done got a bunch of kids. But A$AP Rocky, Beyonce, she been with Jay-Z forever. But she kicked these single independent songs to y'all, but she don't kick these marriage songs to y'all. Y'all follow these rappers. It's crazy. Cash Doll, I fuck with Cash. She got a man, but they kick these songs to y'all, and y'all eat this shit up. This single shit, fuck a nigga, fuck this. But they ain't saying this shit. She running around with her baby in little photos. Dude, a house, he a house man, and all this shit. But they got y'all fooled like you don't need a man or you don't want a man, and we the worst things on earth. But yet and still, they playing y'all for a fool. Got y'all out here lonely. She ain't gonna be lonely on Valentine's Day. Megan ain't gonna be lonely on Valentine's Day, but a lot of y'all is trying to get with your good shit. Cardi B, she take a lot of shit from Offset, and she's still with that dude. You know what I mean? But she telling y'all, certified freak, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious to me. Nicki, same thing. They all booed up, but they kicking this shit to y'all that being single and not having nobody is cool. So we get this inverse effect. And then you got to deal with these simps out here. They'll love you for a second, but they really don't got no love for you. They just trying to use you for what they can get. A lot of y'all, whether y'all made up cute or naturally cute, you got to understand, some of these dudes without money don't have the ability, the charisma, the fortitude to be with a good looking woman. So they have to have the car, they have to have the money, they have to sell you this image of them. But it's only so long you can sell an image. If the genuine you, no matter if I'm up or down, I'm still me. I done done everything I done done with money that I have at my lowest. The money is not what causes me to be me. The money, and I hate using the term alpha because it's washed by a lot of betas. Because you see a lot of beta men get on social media and act like they're alphas because they want to work out and now they got it bad because social media and blew them up. They're really not a real alpha. If you put them in front of a real male, they'll crumble. So if I got to tell you I couldn't do this at a certain level, then I'm really not a boss. I'm really not an alpha. Because if a boss can fall off and he going to come right back up because of the hustle. So a lot of y'all looking at these dudes thinking they're alphas because, they got a little clout now, a little shit on social media, but they really not. They telling you, I was scrawny, I was scared to talk to girls. Never been a problem of mine. You know what I'm saying? Never. I couldn't do this, and I ain't had the confidence to do that. Okay, you were beta, masquerading as an alpha, and so now you want to be deplorable and talk all this cash shit. But if you took all that stuff away, he'd be back to the cowardly lion. You know what I'm saying? He would be back to a scary individual. So as y'all masquerading like y'all really don't want love, and it's crazy to me that you females is turning off a lot of y'all emotional things to act like niggas or act like dudes. Y'all turning off the emotional side of yourself. Y'all want to be masculine and not feminine. And unless a dude, a fairy, a fruit bag, or whatever you want to call him, bisexual, he don't want to deal with another masculine entity. You know what I'm saying? What I look like having to be around somebody that's aggressive or wants to argue all the time. We got to deal with so much shit as men, especially as black men. Nobody want to come home and argue and have to deal with somebody that think they them. It's funny out here, so I moved out here. And I say this sometimes just to see where some females' heads is at. I'm like, man, the chicks in Toledo harder than the niggas. They was like, yeah, we is. We not in Brooklyn. Same New York, bro. Nobody want that shit. You know what I'm saying? We both rocking around in Timbs with our dick holding our, you know what I'm saying? All this Oh, no, crotch. Nobody want that. I need a woman to be soft. You know what I'm saying? Not soft, smart, and a bossy lady, but a lady. You know what I'm saying? I need a queen, not a king. Well, both. I mean, if that's the way you like to roll, fellas, that's fine. But no one wants to, have that masculine energy. Then I hear, oh, I can't be in my feminine energy because the man won't let me. You do, again, have some tender dicks out here. But a man, most men, real men, are not argumentative. I'll just walk away from the situation. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. I don't argue with dudes. When it's to fight, I'm not talking. Once you get into a certain zone, I'm firing on you. That's just is what it is. I'm not about to go back and forth with somebody. That's feminine energy right there. Do you have some men that do that argue back and forth? And that's crazy too. So fellas, I'm gonna get on y'all ass in a minute too. While I talk about this too, because that's this feminine energy out here. Like I said, as it's dudes out here keying cars and busting out windows with females, stalking them. Man, that's female shit, bro. If a girl don't want to be bothered with you, move on, bro. It's a lot more women than it is men out here, so you should never have to chase nobody. And ladies, like I said, y'all gotta stop leading with your looks. If you really want to have a real Valentine's and not just somebody that's gonna run through your ass and run out the door, or just drop off some gifts because you're a trophy to him, you gotta stop leading with your looks. And the funny part about it is, now it's like y'all all on the same pattern, same weave, same lashes, same hairdo, same BBL. I'm starting to wonder, is these doctors consulting y'all? Because it's like y'all go in, y'all pick like, yeah, let me get the Bugs Life with 2 extra booties on top of it. Everybody got the same BBL. What the hell? I don't mean BBL, make it look natural. Shit is crazy to me. So y'all leading with your looks and not understanding it's 1,000 lookalike copies of y'all out here. So if you think that's really gonna keep it through for real, you're insane. You are insane. Insane. No matter, and I keep trying to stress this to y'all. Stop leading with your looks, ladies. It will get you stuff. It will get you fucked. But it will not get you a solid man that really loves you for you. Never will. It'll get you stuff. Because the stuff gonna keep him pounding you out to that man that can only buy you with stuff to find something better to you. And just like anything else, it's always a newer model and it's always better. I don't care how bad you think you look. Niggas just lie there. Oh, my sweetie the baddest one. If that was the case, it wouldn't be so many motherfuckers watching Pornhub. If that was the case, your neck wouldn't turn like this. Your chick is bad. My chick is bad. But it's always something new. That's why my Mercedes. When I first got it, love the car. Now, I don't give a shit. It's outside right now. I don't even drive it. I drive an Armani. Not because the Armani's a better car, because the luster of its appeal, because it's just a thing. It's just stuff. Looks are just stuff. So stop leading with your looks. And I'm going to get on the fellas. Give me a second. I'm going to get to that ass too. So stop leading with your looks, ladies. And I'm saying this like it's a slogan. Stop leading with your looks. If you really want somebody of substance, you got to lead with your heart. So you're wondering how the side bitches always got your man's attention. Well, guess what the side chick don't do? Well, now now you need a side because the side chick starting to, these lames and these simps then got the side motherfucker thinking she on the level of the main, which is insane. And really what we seeing now in 2024 is what if you was I don't want to keep saying this alpha term, but if you was a man that understood what was about to happen, you could see back in the day the simps was going to fuck the game up. And that's a result of what we got now. Because the ladies figure they might as well be the dude because the simps did messed it all up. So, going back to what I'm saying. If you lead in with your looks, just like, and I use this for instance, don't you know every 2, 3, 4 years, there's a new Escalade, and the one that you thought was the shit in 2020 looked like no one cares anymore. It's 2024. If that's what you're going to lead with, you know what I'm saying? That Mercedes, it's a 2024 that's killing it. You know what I'm saying? That Range Rover in 2022, that 2024, then you switch the grill. That Lincoln, same thing. It's the same thing with looks. So if you're leading with your looks, and that's all you got, you very easily can be replaced. Now, a woman that lead with her heart, lead with her mind, bring something for real to the table. And when I say something to the table, with men, it's not really about your finances. If a man trying to just trap you because of your finances and he ain't never really trying to elevate, run away. But some of y'all so controlling, that's what y'all like. Man, I can go into a whole nother story of seeing shit like that, because that man is easy to control for y'all because he ain't got shit. So all you got to do is give him a PlayStation 5, some socks, some deodorant, and some boxer shorts, and keep the cable on and the Wi-Fi. He good. That's not going to work with a real man. So a real man is not going to be satisfied being low level. Real man going to get out and try to make a way. That's why I hustle so hard. It's not that I don't got a lot of shit. I stay on the lake. I have a house on the lake. I got boats, jet skis, plural. It's 5 cars outside, maybe 6. I don't know. Let's count. I'm still grinding, still hungry. So a real man is never going to be satisfied. I still hustle. I still do all types of shit. Not because I ain't got it, because first of all, it's easy to get shit and it's hard to maintain. So that's one of the first flags you can see, ladies. If you get you one of these lame-ass motherfuckers still living with his mama, not trying to get out the basement, and no one should ever. Only time I had to go back to the crib is when I was on a tether. And I was out of that shit immediately. As soon as I cut that motherfucker, matter of fact, I was out a couple weeks before they cut it. Is because they ain't really got it. If you're a man and your girl get up every day and go to work, and you ain't going out making some money some kind of way, you just at the crib playing the PlayStation, you a bitch. I'm gonna just tell you flat out, you a bitch. Because ain't no way. And I was off. We was on layoff. And I was sick. And I'm still going out. And I'm really making more money than my girl. I don't even talk about it. But I hate seeing her going to work. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, no, I'm at the crib, handling shit around here, but I'm going out, doing my little thing to make some bread, come back, and I'm like, damn, I hate the fact that I'm still at the crib because normally I work and hustle or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or got all these different businesses working. So if you ain't got that in you, yes. Right, exactly. So, y'all gotta understand that these dudes y'all be going for, and like I said, it might be a control issue, because I was in a relationship one time, and she chose. Well, I ain't gonna say she chose. I was wilding, but it was a safer option. And me and her kicked it after she had the new nigga. That's another thing too. That's crazy to me with y'all females. Like, y'all be wanting one thing, go to another. But I understand human nature, the one last time thing. Sometimes the one last time thing string going to a couple times, but I never broke up in a relationship really on bad terms. So one of my exes would call me about her dude. And she was like, it's weird. Like, I remember when she met him, me and her, split up. And I seen her, I was going to my cousin's house. And her mom stayed by my cousin's house. And dude looking, so she must have told me about him. I was in my Corvette. And he looking, but it wasn't just like he heard a Corvette or saw the Corvette. My Corvette was loud. He looked, but he knew, I could tell he knew who the fuck I was, because his neck turned around. So he hopping in her car. I'm like, damn. So I see him again a couple years later. This dude still ain't got no car. Like a year later, still ain't got no car. I'm like, okay. So like she hit me up like, yeah, he ain't working, he ain't doing this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But I'm like, so then what you with him for? He's safe. Safe. Yeah, he don't go out. He don't hang out like you. So you can control them. So a lot of these times I think y'all pick these dudes and y'all talk about ain't no good men out here. No, it's a lot of good men. Shout out Melvy. Shout out Hank. It's a lot of good men out here. Shit. Most of the dudes I know is good men in the aspects. We got our flaws. Everybody got their flaws. That's like me saying, just because I ran across a lot of thoughts and boppers, there ain't no good women. That's a lie. It's a good one right up there. So you have to understand, like I said, you are what you attract. So if you out here playing the field and doing all that shit, you're gonna attract that type of thing. So when I was out here thoughting, male thoughting, all I was attracting was female thoughts. That's it. And then when I was like, you know what? And I realized the law of attraction, that's when I started attracting, and I'm not going to say I never did, but, yeah, not going to say I never did attract good women, because I did. But like I said, at times, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to be in a relationship, so I would self-sabotage the shit because of the shit I've seen females do. So, I was self-sabotage. Sometimes I was the problem. And I had good women too. So ladies, I want you to look at this. Like, if you thinking you're not attracting the right man, what type of bait is you putting out there? So if you leading with your looks, you always gonna get a motherfucker that just value for that. Like, I'm a man just like you're a woman. No one goes and looks at the ugly person or the person that they're not attracted to. Let me use that. Let me be politically correct. A person that they're not attracted to on first sight, right? But that's initial contact. Like I told you in the last video, I seen a girl, and we friends on social media, and I thought she was a high-level female until, damn, I sound like dog talking about high level. I thought she was a high-level female until I seen some shit she had on. It just totally like, nah, I couldn't fuck with it. If I was single, I couldn't even fuck with it because you showed me, like, your values and your morals just off that. So when y'all let these artists, the machine, and the machine is set up to trick you into thinking to value sexuality and self above relationships. They don't want families because families reproduce, and we'll get deeper into the machine. Like, it's so crazy now, I'm not even telling y'all shit for real, and they blocking me from putting on videos. Like, the video I just posted, that's just one part of it. Y'all can't even see it. Her sitting there and Tamika coming on. I just edited it in the studio. Never had a problem before. I tried to put the link on here, and it wouldn't even let me load the link, even on my phone, both ways. Shit crazy. So I'm telling y'all baby shit, and it's already trying to stop me. The algorithm already trying to stop me. So what I'm telling you this is, the machine, these artists that they putting out here in your face, is telling you this goofy shit. That's why there ain't no love songs no more. You ain't hearing, like, Usher not singing the shit he used to sing about. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. He not singing that. You don't hear Tank singing shit that he used to sing no more. Baby, I Deserve. You're not hearing Joe no more. What the hell happened to him? You know what I'm saying? You're not hearing Case no more. You're not hearing Jaheim. They got these motherfuckers cracked out. D'Angelo. You're not hearing that type of Raheem Devine. You're not hearing that shit no more. They only putting out one type of thing, and that's to tear down families because they can start reproduction. But we'll get into that later. So I'm not about to go into no real meat for y'all. I'm going to give y'all baby milk because that's where y'all at, even though we've been on baby milk ever since I've been doing this shit. But y'all got to understand, because I know this y'all day, and a lot of y'all going to be on here tomorrow. Ain't change shit. I ain't got no boo. I ain't got no Valentine. So why the fuck don't you know? Because you spent half your fucking year, besides today, hot girl summer. So you going to get them hot girl summer results. I'm going to run up in you. We can fuck around. And I'm going to be gone when anything of substance matters. That's really what happens. Like, I don't even have those type of relationships. Like, anybody, even when I was doing me, I had, my friendships are good. Like, we deeper than just that. Like, they need something, I got you. They need some help with something, I got you. I need some help with something, I got you. I hustle with someone, with my homegirls. You know what I'm saying? So it's never that, because I want to keep you around me. Now, it's some that you just cause some release because your mentality is stupid. And that'd be the crazy part, because that's most of the bad chicks out here. Now, the mentality is so fucking stupid that you can't even, I wouldn't even bring you to my crib the right way. Like, you get in the Batman detour, like, I'm going around here, or we go to a hotel because I can't keep you around me because you're on stupid shit. Man, it's just crazy, but, like, y'all don't. And it's hard, like I said. It's like, imagine Dracula trying to tell you not to fuck with vampires. Like, don't come out in the dark. because we're going to bite you. This is what this is like. This is like a monster trying to help you, but you still not understanding what I'm trying to tell you. It's like the king of the monsters is telling you, don't bring your ass outside, because when you do, we're going to eat you. That's basically what this, that's the equivalent of this shit. You come outside in the dark, we're going to suck your blood. So if Dracula told you, you knew he was Dracula. He showed you his fangs, climbed on the ceiling, just like Interview with a Vampire. And he told you don't do certain shit, you gonna listen. So I'm trying to tell you, ladies, from the perspective of not no clown shit. Like I'm not an internet person that had to get money before I was capable of doing this. Like I said, just my worst talent that I ever had was I was able to talk and attract women. Worst talent I ever had. Oh, I'd be super rich right now. Not hood rich. I'd be super rich. So I'm telling you things. Please listen. Please listen. And let me get on these men for a second, too. Let me get on y'all ass, too, because y'all simps, y'all created this chaos. Y'all done made money such a focal point that the entitlement, the female stink. Now, it's not even about getting to know somebody. It's about what you gonna bring me before I even know you. That's fucking insanity. That's lunacy. That it will even come down to that. That's lunacy. That that it comes down to, I've just met you. We're gonna spend $300, $400, $500. We could pay this bill. How could you ever be on a level with somebody that's, imagine, and some of y'all, and that's crazy too, because y'all see the result of that. Y'all try to get that from certain men, and then another dude playing you to get the same result. Like I said, I done seen motherfuckers, dingy, dusty motherfuckers riding around in chick's car, picking up, on the baby boy shit, picking up another chick, ain't got a car of his own, ain't got a crib of his own, picking up another chick in a chick car. But y'all deserve that shit because how you do the real dudes that would actually, you could actually build something with. See, you have to understand, a relationship is not what I can give you or what you can give me. It's what we can put together and give each other and build from there. While y'all talking about building, y'all been talking about building for years. I don't see shit but sandcastles, bro. Shit. I done seen motherfuckers single. I ain't got no Valentine's this year. Man, you ain't had a Valentine's in 3-4 years. Mm-hmm. Y'all like motherfuckers that buy cars during tax time. You're gonna need another one next year because that's all you gonna get with the value you putting in this shit. Because whatever your little tax money can get you for the year, and for most of them, it's gonna be a hoopty. So when you put your relationship out there, when you lead with your looks, that's all you getting is a man hoopty. You're getting a physical man hoopty. And fellas, when you lead with your money, that's all you gonna get is a female hoopty. So it's only gonna last your ass a couple miles, and then it's gonna start falling apart on your ass. That's the best way to put it. Y'all have some tax cars and shit. I ain't always just been up, had all these goddamn cars. But see, I don't sell bad shit. I put a lot of money in them motherfuckers to make sure they good. So don't think I'm saying that about my cars, because my cars, I drive with my damn self to and from the D all the time. But you understand what I'm saying? You'll go to the B lot and get a bucket. Because that's all you got. Because you putting your value in that. And see, that's what y'all doing when y'all put y'all looks in something. All you doing is going to the B lot of men and you getting a bucket. A bucket ass fucking man. And then when you put, that's if you leading with your looks. Because you want them to do this, and that. But that's your value is only in $1. And $1 is only a promissory note. It's not even real. It's a promissory note. It's not even backed by gold. It's nothing. It's frivolous. I promise to pay you. That's what the promissory note is. I can write on a piece of paper, I promise to pay you. It's got the same value as $1. Literally. So that's the type of men that y'all getting. That's the type of women that you're getting. Fellas, when you lead with your money and that's all she want, that's the type of woman you're going to get. Because you know what? No matter how rich you think you is, unless your ass Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or one of the motherfuckers or somebody else with some money. And that's the crazy part about it, too. Because a lot of you simp-ass motherfuckers, excuse me, God, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be cussing. A lot of you simps that got money, y'all girls be getting pounded out by a motherfucker that stay in his mama basement and riding a damn bike, idiot. Same chick, when you doing all this shit, she dogging your ass out, laughing at you. laughing at you. And don't let the dude she fucking with be a real one and got some money. She over at his crib, we all laughing at you. Me and the homies. You know what I'm saying? We all got shit. We all laughing at you. You doing this shit, we ain't doing shit. Laughing at you. That's what you simps get though. Because y'all created this dilemma. But women, the only way it's gonna get on track is if y'all get back in focus and start leading with your feminine energy. Don't need you to be men. I don't need you to be men. I mean, nothing against gay people. I don't see what's sexy about a man, except me. I think I'm sexy. But the rest of you motherfuckers, so I don't want to hear some, So I don't want no masculine ass female. What the hell we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on that. I need maybe a soft, not soft, because I don't like run over women. I don't like push over women either. I need a bossy one. As a boss, not bossy, like bossing me around type woman, but a woman that's like on the level, you know what I'm saying? On the level. We can do shit together. We go out, you know who gonna pay, you know what I'm saying? Or who gonna do what? That's the type of shit of relationships, the best ones is, you know what I'm saying? It's not about what you got or that guy. It's really a we thing. I'm gonna take care of you, you gonna take care of me, you know what I'm saying? You sick, I'm gonna feed you soup. When I'm sick, you gonna feed me soup. Not that, and I know everybody, and that's how I say too. Because like when I was at my worst, as an individual, far as relationship wise, I compartmentalize women. So I had one that I hang out with. One, I mean, I was hitting them all, but she get on my nerves. I'm going over here. This one I can be cool with. And I can stay over here, chill. This one I could bring to the house. She cool. This one I could bring around the kids. Blah blah blah. And so, what was funny, females, y'all compartmentalize y'all dudes too. You got one, he buy you lunch. Another one you can go out with. Another one, he laying pipe. All this type of shit. You might get weed from one of them. So, these cats online try to make y'all think like it's one-sided. Oh, it's just a man. Fuck out of here. Like, I'm not him. Like I said, from I think it was around. So I was a late bloomer. I remember, I'm going to tell you some funny shit. And it's funny, too, because this bad body bitch motherfucker built like a Yukon Denali right now. I remember I was in like 8th grade. And I had braces and everything. And she turned around. She was like, oh, you got some pretty eyes. And that's about it. Whole my life. I never forgot that. I was like, I think it was 7th or 8th grade. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. She was like, yeah, your eyes pretty though. Then I saw her again when we was grown. Yeah. She's like, dang, I remember you. I can never forget them eyes. Yeah, I don't remember you, though. She was like, we used to go to junior high together. I still didn't remember who she was. And she was like, I used to tell you, she tried to admit the fact that she said the last part. Like, I remember how pretty your eyes was. And, that's a crazy story. So I was a late bloomer. Anyway. But from 15, I went to college when I was 15. That's like some Cat Williams shit, literally. But I was so bad that I had to go back to regular high school because I understood that I didn't have to be in class and no one could stop me because we was in college. And then I ended up having a grown girlfriend. She was 36. And my mom found out. And my mom was like 40. My mom tried to kill me. So, so at that point, I remember me getting to the point I was going to make. I was in college, and this grown woman, we used to kick it in drama class. Like, she was like one of my friends. And she told me everything I needed to know about women. And she was like, yeah, when we see y'all, we know if we're going to fuck or not. We know if we're going to like y'all or not just by a couple words in the conversation. We look at y'all like how y'all look at us. Blase split. We used to talk every day in drama class. And the reason she used to talk to me, because I used to, the girl that was 36, she looked just like Aaliyah. And I was scared to talk to her. And she was like, she like you too. And I was like, yeah, right. She was like, I can tell. Look how she looked back. She be looking at you. And so me and her used to talk. She boosted my confidence. So I was able to go talk to the girl and end up dating the girl. Whatever. She was a grown-ass woman. Why I'm saying girl. I was a boy at the time. But anyhow, she taught me everything, and from that point on, I never lacked confidence in talking to women. So I never talked to ugly women after that, like mediocre and none of that. So if I ever talk to you, you're cute. I don't lower my standards. So what I've said that to say this. It's not coming from somebody that that needed to hit weights to. I'm not even big now. Look at that shit. That shit is sad. It's terrible. I never had to get buff to talk to girls. I never had to use my car. I never used that Mercedes. I never used my Corvette to talk to chicks. Never used my I did use the Charger because I was in the Charger Club, but the vet and then that was just by circumstance because I was in the car club. But I never had to use anything I got to get anyone. You know what I'm saying? And if my stuff brought me someone, it's not for me flaunting it. It's just me doing me, and you want to be a part of that. So I'm not these internet fuckers that's not really they claiming they alphas, but they taking steroids and all this other shit to try to be something that they're not. They don't have the swag or the charisma. And ladies, I know y'all understand it when y'all see it. My biggest flaw was trying to build a bear. The worst thing I ever used to do was try to build women that wasn't shit into something that they never was going to be. I spent my whole 20s, when I was 22, pretty much shit, when I was 16 to I was, I think I'm 30-something, in my 30s. So my whole 20s was wasted trying to build a bear. Then after that, I tried to build someone else, and it almost cost me my whole life trying to build someone. A nutcase, she was fine as shit, but she was a psychopath. Motherfucker tried to kill themselves twice in front of me. And I got this motherfucker out the psycho ward crazy, literally. But she was a rider. Well, actually, had nowhere else to go, so I was like, fuck it, might as well just come with me, and got kicked out of the apartment because she was in the psycho ward, whatever. But, so what I'm saying is, like, stop. Don't try to build up something that's not for real there. You will see potential in people, but if they don't see the potential in themselves, never gonna get out of it. I'm sitting here telling y'all pure facts right now, right? I'm dropping gems right now, gems, and some of y'all never gonna get it. It's just like I'm just saying this shit to say it. One of y'all might, and that's the whole purpose of these things. I used to take it so personal when I used to do these lies. And it's like, I'm telling y'all how to fix y'all credit. I'm telling y'all how to free y'all straw man. I've been doing this shit for years. And 1 or 2 people to get it. Or, 5, 6, maybe 10, 20 people hit me up over time. And then when I stopped doing this, like, man, you gotta start doing these videos again. Because, man, it really reached me, really touched me. But it used to mess me up that I'm telling you solid shit and it's really not going nowhere. And I can feel like that was part of my life when I was younger. My uncles and shit probably told me solid information. And my OGs, my real homies, was telling me solid information. Like, I had some real good girls. And my uncles, I bring them around, show them off. My uncle's like, damn, boy, you stay with a bad one. And my other uncles, the one that was married, were like, you can't, how many times you gonna keep flipping them out or swapping them out? You know what I'm saying? You better keep you a good one. And when they see a good one, they'll tell me. My aunties will tell me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't want to try to hear that shit. I'm just, catch and release. Catch and release. Neckermocker. That's what my grandma used to call me. She used to call me a neckermocker. I don't know what the hell that meant. That was a neckermocker. Something that comes, destroys, and keep it moving. And that's what happened. Man or female. And if you position yourself. And one of the things you need to do too, if you're not there, and I know a lot of people talk about healing, you need to isolate yourself, right? When you isolate yourself, you become the best version of you. Heal yourself, get your shit straight, then look forward that. But too much at a time, we be trying to do, how many minutes is I've been out here? Hold on, let me look at the recording. My bad. I didn't want this to go over 30 minutes. Never mind. Somewhere over the rainbow. Is it recording? Don't look like it. So yeah, you don't when you really like, and I mean this as far as friends and everything. Like if you really trying to like attract, like again, like when it goes back to me saying you're gonna attract what you really are. On and you can try to cover that shit up and play it off for everybody else, but you know how you really is on the inside. You know your darkest secrets and your darkest things. You got to kill them demons. If you don't want to attract the demon, you know what I'm saying? Demons don't run to angels. Demons come to other demons. And that's just as simple as that. You want to attract the type of person that you want to manifest that thing that you want, that good man or that good woman. You got to become that. That's just as simple as that. So when I was a demon, and that's really what I was on demon time. I was doing all types of shit. Wilding. And I thought it was fun. And the crazy part about it, I'm a force multiplier. And what that means, if you put me in a situation, my homies, y'all see who I be hanging with. We all got cars and houses and all this shit, right? But they don't have the voice. And I'll bring them on here and they'll tell you that they don't have the mouthpiece. And so I'm getting them involved in bullshit that they're not even capable of doing. And you know what I'm saying? And it's fun to me at the time because we just running through motherfuckers. And then I thought about it like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of messed up what we're doing, but this is what I was taught. I was taught by a monster how to be a monster. And so, and he's still monstering right now. Like, me and him just had a conversation. I ain't gonna say no names. And this is a relative of mine. He on monster shit right now. Still leaving a trail of tears. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about it like, damn. Do I want my daughter? I don't want her to meet me. Not shit. Me now, cool. But me then? And me 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago? Fuck no. Hell no, I had to kill him. If I saw me walking up, I'd put 2 in his motherfucking brain. Because me, man, well, that was the worst nightmare. That was the worst nightmare. And then I thought about it like, damn, I'm bringing my boys into hell with me. And then they so stupid because a few of them is tender dicks that they putting themselves in bad situations, not just catch and release, but they catching and cuffing thoughts. So it's a difference between, like I said, if you fucking with a real woman, and I didn't put real women in their face for them to meet, and they couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? But the thoughts they bring around, and the thoughts would try to take over. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they can out alpha and alpha, and because they see the scent. And like I said, that's what you got to understand. Just because you have, and I don't want to say necessarily a scent, but yeah, basically yeah. And it's my homie, and so I'm not telling you no lies because I can see it, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? And certain things you have to play certain ways. Like you can't keep investing, like I said, into the wrong thing because it'll tear you down. But the greatest investment that you can make is into yourself, because when you change yourself, you're gonna change what you attract. You're gonna start. It's just the law of nature. You know what I'm saying? Those things are gonna come. The bad ones are gonna come, but you'll have the clarity, the mental clarity to see it and move around it and not become attached or involved with it. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing I never tried to be when I was out here on demon time is to take anybody down. Fuck it with me. We gonna enjoy ourselves and I'm gonna make you better. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a plug chain because it's fake. I have a plug because I'm really the fucking plug. Like, I'm going to put you on different shit. I'm going to try to get the best out of you. I'm not going to be the yes man. If I see something in you, you tell me you want to do a business, I'm going to drive. I'm going to drive that shit out of you. I'm going to try to make you be the best you can be. But again, if a person don't see that in himself, they'll take you right down with them. So you'll be here and they here and you trying to bring them up. Have you ever went fishing? And say you on a boat, right? Or even with a rod and a reel. When a big fish hit, it bring your ass down too. And sometimes the fish so big, it'll take your ass in the water. And that's what a lot of y'all doing. Y'all grabbing the wrong type of fish, it's dragging your ass in the water. And that's, again, what the machine wants from y'all. So y'all leading again, ladies. Y'all leading with your looks is exactly like going to the B lot or spending your little tax money on a car, and you're gonna need a new car next year. Most of y'all have a man, and then you be without that man by the 4th, 5th month. It's like your tax money. And the same with you dudes. If you leading with your money, eventually somebody gonna come along that got more money than you, or even less money than you. And I see that all the time. Nine times out of 10 is somebody with less money than you doing all this whole shit. She don't respect you because you're not a woman. Not gonna respect money like that. They don't have no respect. Like, again, and I'll say this, cashed out. My cousin, her husband, they went to school together. The nigga not rich. She rich. So she could have had all these industry rich dudes, right? But she picked a regular dude to fuck with. So that's telling you right there. It's not about her respecting your money. She respect the value in the person. You know what I'm saying? Offset, Cardi had more money than Offset at a point in time, because she was making more hits. She didn't go get the hottest nigga in the game. Offset wasn't the hottest nigga in the game at the time. She picked him because of him. All the shit he do, it's not because she need his money. You know what I'm saying? She fuck with dog for real. So a lot of y'all idiots that go out here leading with your money, and a nigga like me 1-2 years ago ain't leading with none of that. You know what I'm saying? You would never even see that car. You gonna see whatever I'll decide that I'm flipping and I'm driving at the time. You rarely ever gonna see me pull up in the Benz. And when I do, that's after we establish something. And I'm not doing all that bullshit you doing. But she respecting my intellect, charisma, and shit like that. So y'all fellas, y'all need to build y'all character up. Not to these fictitious ass, fake ass, got these sunglasses on now because he done hit a couple weights and he got a couple dollars because he talking this bullshit on Instagram. But before that, he couldn't do nothing. That's not a real alpha male. Like I said, I hate using the term now because it's so overused and it's really betas masquerading around. If you got to use stuff to attract someone as a man, you're not an alpha. I don't have to do anything but be me. You know what I'm saying? Be me. I can swap out any of those cars. I pull up in a Alero with the same effect. I go on a date in a Alero. Motherfucker know I got a Mercedes at the crib. And I go pick them up in a Alero. I ain't know where the Benz at or where the Yukon at or none of that shit. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? None of that. We're not even talking about that. We having the same good ass time as if I was, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. So fellas, you need to start going beyond just, if you really want a wife, if you really want a real woman, a partner, because that's what y'all don't understand. Like, relationships is partnerships. Y'all just want shit. Y'all want single ships. Gimme. What type of partnership is that? Matter of fact, I got a prime example. Why Kevin Garnett and, I can't think of his name now. When he was on Oklahoma, why they never could fucking win a championship or go anywhere in the playoffs. Just gimme. I need the ball. I gotta have the ball. I had the ball. Garnett had to go to Golden State, where it was a team. Steph might get it. Clay might get it. Draymond might get it. Iguodala might get it. No, it was a team. That was the only way he can get where he was trying to go. So if you just constantly taking from your partner. So just imagine, right? Just imagine I'm in a relationship, right? And all I do is take. I don't never put shit back into him, but some pussy. Or he don't never put shit back into me. Or I'm taking all his money. I'm giving him his pussy. I'm taking. Where's we ever gonna really go in life? You can get a couple bags. You can get some cars and where's that shit really get you? Nothing. What did you really live in for your kid? Nothing. Nothing. You're not really building shit but a house full of sand. What up, Eddie? A house full of sand. I swear. Like, I gave away so much clothes. And y'all worried about bags and shit. So much clothes. My mama gave away so many purses. That shit don't mean shit. But my mama got a big ass fucking dumbass stupid ass crib. She got shit. She got retirement, all this stuff. So that don't mean shit. The bags and all that purses. Y'all worried about shit and y'all ain't even got that yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got what my mama got yet. You know what I'm saying? But y'all worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the clothes that I be buying and shit. I'm just thinking about, damn, I waste all this money on these clothes. I'm giving away shit I ain't even wore. I gave away a Louis Vuitton shirt a couple weeks ago. The tag still on it from 2 years, a year ago when I was in Atlanta, when I went to Saxon Fifth and bought the damn thing. Never even wore the damn shirt. Don't even like it. Look, man, I don't want this shit. All these clothes I'm giving away, but it's wasted of money. But that's what y'all, they tricking you to make you. Now, what I could have done with that? Man, I'm talking about, literally, I can't even get all my clothes in my closet. So what if I put that money into investment property? Or would I put that into another? I could have easily bought multiple cars to flip with all them clothes and shoes and shit that y'all want, but y'all don't even have it. So a lot of y'all running around, got bags and purses and shit, ain't even got a car. You got to call the Uber anytime you want to get somewhere. Shit is crazy to me. You don't even own shit, living in an apartment and shit. That shit is dumb. Shit is dumb. But you will pull from a dude because it's all you want is stuff to be seen, right? And why he doing that, he making multiple plays. Trust me, if he leading with his money, it ain't just you because you're a trophy figure. So he got another one. He doing this for another one. He ain't going nowhere either. So if you that type of dude, you really not gaining shit because you got to entertain 3, 4, 5 motherfucking women, which is extremely hard to do. They want your time. They want your money. And, you know what I'm saying? They want your sex if you slang it on. So you really out here spreading yourself thin. Ladies the same way. If you ain't bringing nothing to the table but a box, and that shit is crazy because that shit wear off quick. Like I told you. And it's fucked up. And that's a maturation thing. And she hate hearing it, but the best pussy is new pussy. So it take more than that to make no matter how wet your shit get, no matter how got 3,000 you think you is, it's another neck, it's another box, it's another ass, it's another set of titties out there. If that's all you leading with, that will get you fucked over every damn time. I promise you. And like I was saying again, y'all be wondering like, oh man, she ain't even all that. Why he with her? Why he married her? It ain't because of her looks. It's because she beautiful on the inside more than anything. It's a plus if you gorgeous and you got a good personality, but that's very fucking rare to find nowadays. And I had to come to my own conclusion, like, damn, you idiot. You keep running across these motherfuckers and you about to blow it because like I said, it's like cookie cutter now. Some of y'all ain't even really bad. Just the makeup and the filters got y'all looking bad. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers totally took that makeup off the next day. You're like, holy shit. Who the hell? Man, it's a funny story. I love adding these stories in here now. So this chick, this is before I moved to Toledo. This is chick, man. And I was at the gas station. I had the vet. She had a 300. I pull up. It's like, damn, I was going past. Fatty. I'm like, damn. So I whip around. I'm by Gulfside and Ipsy at the Sunoco. So I pull back in. And whoop-de-whoop. That's what Detroit shit. Whoop-de-whoop. So I jump down. Boom, boom, boom. Get her number right. Shorty cold. Chocolate thing. Short. Body stupid. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah, bet. So I hit her up. She like, yeah, I got to work. But I'll come fuck with you when I get off. Man. So, I didn't know Shorty was a dasher. So she come through. It's like 3 a.m. Motherfucker hit me up. I'm knocked out. Like, damn. But I'm thirsty. And this was like 2018, 2019. I was at Ford still. I think I was on day shift afternoon. Yeah, I was on day shift because I was at the crib. So she pull up like, yeah, I just got off. I'm like, damn, it's like 3:30 in the morning. She like, yeah. She like, I work at the Horse, which is Crazy Horse. If you're from Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. So she pull up, right? She come in, we drinking, chilling. It's like, slide back to the bed. This motherfucker, we drunk, so we wrestling around and playing. Man, this nigga wig. Her wig came up, right? She knew she was thrown, so she's sweating. So the makeup and everything came off. The wig bounced off. So we wrestling, we fucking around, wrestling, have a good ass time. And her wig come on. I look, she just looked at my face. She was like, yeah. Hey, y'all remember when y'all ever see Jason Takes Manhattan and he kicked the dude radio over and they formed up on him as a little gang, and Jason just pulled his shit off, and they was like, oh man, I don't want no problems. That's what that shit was like. Her wig came off. I wasn't really paying attention to the makeup, but when the wig came off, she was like, yeah. I was like, damn. Whole shit was just fucked up. She was like, you know what, I'm just going ahead and leave. Then she got mad. She was like, damn, you just gonna kick me out because my makeup shit came up? Like, I ain't kick you out. You said you was gonna leave. She's like, you ain't gonna stop me? Nah, she got mad. Tore up a little bit of shit. Went out. So, what I'm saying is, a lot of... well, that's a crazy ass... Boy, I'm a mess. But anyhow... A lot of y'all, like I said, ain't even about that. So when you leading with your looks, man, y'all just gotta learn that it ain't about that. So you will get a chick that's not even how you feel is your. Yeah, it was crazy, Eddie. It was crazy. It was worse than what I'm even saying. I just didn't want to go into because she threw a whole fit like, you hoe ass nigga, you gonna put me out because my wig came out. You don't even like black girls and all this. It ain't that bad, nigga. I'm sorry. She was blowed though because we was drunk. We was drinking. She go outside, just going nuts. She done fell over the curb. I had to pick her up. Don't pick me up, old ass nigga. I'm good. I can get it myself. You ain't want my ass because you thought I was ugly. Like, damn, that shit was crazy. So yeah, that was that was tough. That was tough. So anyway, she left. I never caught her again. I got a couple texts like I was a whole ass nigga. But so a lot of y'all, like I said, it just be y'all ain't really cut like that. Y'all really be blowed, but y'all think that's so important, and it's really not important because y'all know it too, ladies. Like your ugly friend, she might got a nigga, he loyal to her, but it ain't that, and y'all be wondering, like I said before I got off track, with the side chick. The side chick used to have the most important role because sometimes a nigga be at the main chick house because he may got kids, he may got a family, or he invested in the situation. He can't get out of there. But she calls him holy fucking hell. But the side chick, he go over there, that's his piece. He rested up, chilling on the couch, rub his beard in his head, cook him a little food, rub his back. He ain't got to deal with that shit that he dealing with. Exactly. I deal. Me too. He ain't got to deal with all that stress that y'all be doing. When he come in, then do this, do that. Man, when I used to be a Thotosaurus, that's what I'm calling myself, Thotosaurus Rex. When I was Thotosaurus Rex, I had a side one, right? Man, I remember my side chick was so cold. I'd get into it with my lady. She'd come pick me up. This is my shit. I'm just telling y'all like 100, 1,000 shit. She'd come pick me up like, you ain't got to deal with that shit. I'd be like, come scoop me. Go around, chill, come back to the crib, drop me off. Man, I go to get in some shit, get locked up, motherfucker, bail me out. That's different. But I couldn't even get that from the main one at the time. So, yeah, like I said, I can keep it a buck with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you how it is. This is real shit. So, y'all can never be like, this fugazi stuff that a lot of these cats be giving y'all online. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I be over there. I don't argue with her. Never had to argue with her. This is not me now. This is me when I was Thotosaurus Rex. Me now, I'm putting that shit, buried me, legs up in the grave. I done buried that dude. But on the same token, I was so out there that I didn't even respect that though. You know what I'm saying? That I had someone that was on my team like that, you know? So, but this is where y'all got to come to the conclusion at, man. It's like, what y'all really want to do? If you really say you want that person and you looking for that person you're trying to build, you can't build with somebody that you just trying to take from. If we build something together and I'm just constantly trying to take from you, you know what I'm saying? How could we ever establish anything? How are we ever going to put anything together if I need bricks to build, but you taking the brick? You know what I'm saying? And the resources. And the stuff that y'all be wanting, if you take the time to really build with somebody, that shit easy, man. Purses and bags and shoes, that shit easy. If you find somebody to really build with, Man, you help him get his credit straight. He help you get your credit straight. Y'all put that together and get that business credit, and start getting you some cribs. And then you got 500 from this crib coming in, 300 for that one, 1,000 from that one. You'll get all the bags you want to. Y'all putting your incomes together to really do something. Like I said, some stupid shit today. This girl talking about and she's a 6. I mean, y'all probably seen this shit too. This motherfucker's a 6 at best. Like a dude making 50K. I don't even want him. He ain't ready yet. I'm like, bro, first of all, you one donut away from being a box Chevy. So I couldn't even understand that. And I doubt very highly that she even made 50K. And if she did, but I don't know where this shit coming from. Cause 50K just before this contract was a normal Ford job at 40 hours a year, 40 hours a week if they worked that all year, and that was a good money. That's 28 something an hour, something around there. So I'm sitting here laughing at that, like this corny ass broad is really saying this shit. But what you can do, if you making 50, he making 50, that's 100 bands. And I told you, the only difference now, and when I'm making over 100,000, is the shit I can do. And then, like, it's the same shit. It's got a 3-star emblem on it, and the Avalanche is a Yukon, and and then instead of having a couple flip cars, I got lunch. I've been making 100,000 for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because I hustle and do other things, but at the same time, over 100,000. But at the same time, I really don't visibly see it because I can go fuck it off the same type of way. Like, it's been times when I done made all this money. Like, I'm talking about both ways. I'm making more money. I'm making 100,000 a year at work, and I'm making more money on the street and doing other things and with my other businesses. And I'm putting so much money in this shit and fucking off so much money that I didn't even see the difference. There was no fucking difference. So it's not how much you make. It's how much you spend, how you save. Really on top of that. Because I know people that make barely anything. Like it was a dude, this white boy. L was at I was his boss, and he was the first shift supervisor pissed him off. He was like, I'm out of here, and he was the only one that could run this machine. I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to talk him to stand. I'm like, no, don't quit. I'm like, why would you quit? He's like, man, I done saved up $20,000. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker said, you saved up 20 bands? He's like, yeah, I saved up 20,000. Actually, I got 27. He's like, I'll go find another job. I ain't about to deal with his shit. Like, I love you, Rob, but I'm out of here. I'm like, fuck. I'm thinking like, man, it's how you balance it out. And a lot of us now, shit. And like I said, it's a lot of money to some, and that ain't no money to some people. But it's a lot of people that make $250,000 ain't got $20,000 in the bank. They got $20,000 worth of debt. They got $20,000 worth of shit that they don't need, but they ain't got $20,000 cash value they can pull out right now. So for her to say that a person making $50,000 ain't this, I just thought that was just hilarious. But the entitlement that this shit really got y'all people on is crazy. And it has to stop because, like I told you, the machine wants you to value self-love. And I'm not even talking about, like, of course you got to love yourself first. But I'm talking about infatuation with yourself. Like, I see the same posts from the same motherfuckers all the time. That's all they do. Nothing ever different. Nothing. I post selfies, but that's all you got. Like, motherfuckers tired of looking at you. That's self-love. And like I said, it even say in the Bible, people will be lovers of themselves more than lovers of God. And that's where it's getting to. So, why I said that with the Cupid thing, I said, what I was saying is, you by yourself because you ain't got no love for nobody but yourself. People don't know how to reciprocate love anymore. And I used to be like that. And I would say it's not really post-traumatic stress syndrome because I ain't really went through no combat, but with that. But from the shit I seen from the females I was dealing with, but then I had to realize, like I'm bringing these and attracting these type of females into my life. So that's what I'm dealing with. And I'm causing them the same trauma, and we're involved in the same trauma, so we're just inflicting these wounds upon ourselves. So neither one of us will be no good for nobody. So I had to break myself out of that cycle. Because, like I said, I just kept seeing good opportunities, and I didn't know how to deal with it. I really was at a point where the more you like me, I hated that shit. Like, just like me enough that we can hang out every now and then. We can fuck around. But don't like me. Like, I ain't like that. And then the chicks I was dealing with, they had their own situations, but they would like me, but they still had their own situations. So I'm not no simp. So I know the shit going on. And then if you try to like me, I'm going to have to dig into see what's really going on with you, because you digging into my shit trying to find out, oh, you can't fuck her and you can't be fucking with her no more. You got to leave this alone. Well, you going to leave dude alone? Well, damn, how you know about that? Because I ain't no damn dummy. You know what I'm saying? So that be the case. Hurt people. So if you want to spend, it might be a little bit too late for this Valentine's Day, but if you want to spend your next one not alone, and you got to build up to that. So the first thing I would say would to do is start becoming the person that you're trying to attract. If you just want somebody that's there to take, fellas, if you just want somebody there because you got money, okay. See how far that gets you. Like I said, that's like buying a car with your tax money and you only got a couple thousand. You don't get a piece of shit 9 times out of 10. Ladies, if you just want somebody that like you because you got a fat ass, a BBL, and some looks, you got a pretty face, and some hair, okay. See how far that's going to get you. Not far. So, I'm about to cut this off. I hope y'all enjoyed this Man vs. Machine. Like I said, that shit crazy. I can show y'all, look, this is the studio right here, all right? It didn't record a damn thing. They don't want me to bless y'all with this shit, so it's cool. This was a good live. I could take these damn headphones off, basically, because it wasn't recording nothing on the software. It just literally turned itself off. That was crazy. I was watching it. I'm just watching it like here, like, wow. Because they don't want you to drop these gems, and I'll be forgetting the algorithm because I just kick it how it is. I'll say certain words, and then certain shit happen. So, the whole point of these chill out. You saying I'll give you a big dog. You scared of yourself. Scary boy. That's a dog barking when he's scared. He ain't really about to kill shit or let nothing die. But yeah, so that's how it is, man. So y'all tap in, Man vs. Machine. I'm about to sign off. Get this together. This dog's going crazy now. Yeah, I enjoy y'all. Appreciate y'all signing in. Check me out. I'm going to figure out what's going on with this. I might have to switch software because they got me tapped. The feds got me tapped. They don't want me dropping these gems because we got some real stuff we got to kick it about. I'm doing my part being consistent. And that's what it's really about consistency. So, yeah, if y'all want to find a consistent person, you need to become consistent with yourself. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all ladies, fellas, whatever. Yeah, so y'all be good. I'll see y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time. Maybe y'all can hear this. I don't know. Maybe y'all can't. But we up. Either way. Oh, sheesh.